in my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Geht los. Entschuldigung. Ladies and Gentlemen, hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play. Bei mir auf dem Kanal wird wahrscheinlich nur ein kleines Let's Play werden. Und zwar The Park. The Park ist, ja, ein Horrorspiel, was in einem Freizeitpark spielt. Ist heute rausgekommen. Ich freue mich da auch drauf. Ich habe mir 2, 3 Trailers angeguckt. Es ist so ein bisschen nach, so, ich glaube, Vanish Carter oder wie das Spiel heißt. Und mir fällt gerade der Spielname nicht ein. Wir haben es auch gespielt, wo wir die ganze Zeit hinter so eine Leuchtkugel hinterhergerannt sind. So nach dem Stil ist das so ein bisschen gemacht. Wir sollen ein bisschen rausfinden, was ist hier passiert. Okay. Wir müssen so ein bisschen rausfinden, was hier passiert ist. Oder warum, wieso, weshalb. Da steht jemand.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Danke. Okay.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Over here.
Gehen wir mal rein.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
This way.
Welcome to the park. Read Flyer. Achso. First came to visit Sodom and Gomorrah, deeply in love with natural beauty. It's a science place, quite many for best familiar. Okay.
Wait for Mommy, Callum.
This way, Mommy.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Come on, Mommy.
Er kommt. Folg mal ihm mal.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
What happened? Nein, er ist weg. Clean ist weg. Okay. Okay.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Wenigstens haben wir Beine. Aber wir haben kein Licht.
Wait, Callum!
You can't catch me.
Was ist das denn? Renn nicht weg, Kleiner! Oh, noch ein Vogel.
Stop, Callum!
Oh. Nein. Carrie Killian is Satan's War. Ups,
Callum!
Over here.
Vielleicht, ich bin ja kein Horrorspiel-Gamer. Horrorspielspieler.
Wait for mommy!
Catch me, Mommy.
I think this belongs to Callum. Where are you?
Come on, this way.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit. Come back. I wonder what this is.
Scheiße, Land, dismissed. Die Hälfte wird. Okay.
Stop, Callum!
Over here.
Come back, Callum.
Over here.
Callum, come back here right now.
Come on, Mommy.
Wenn das hier funktioniert.
Where did you go?
Wo ist denn der?
Don't hide from me, Callum. Callum, stay where you are. Callum?
Wenn das hier funktioniert, dann werde ich auch mal so 1, 2 andere Horrorspiele. Wie zum Beispiel Daylight spielen oder versuchen zu spielen. White Swan.
Callum, where did you go? Callum, where did you go?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Eigentlich spiele ich das zur falschen Tageszeit. Am
What
Anfang.
will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Ja, wie gesagt, eigentlich sollte man das hier wirklich
The next morning,
im Dunkeln
the woodcutter
spielen.
leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Den hab ich gerade gesehen. Chat.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
What the fuck?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have
Zieht sich ein
something
bisschen.
for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took
Enormous
them and began
lollipops.
to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and
Nein!
put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Zieht sich ganz schön.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
And the witch was cooked. War geschwanzt?
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
What the fuck? Wie eklig ist das denn? Stehen da Leute? Nee. Ist raus hier. Ich möchte raus hier. Geh mal raus. Gott sei Dank. Das Ding hat mir gerade ein bisschen Angst gemacht.
Where's my boy? Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Ja.
Hello?
Ja, wie gesagt, eigentlich wurde am Anfang gesagt, man sollte es wirklich im Dunkeln spielen. Aber leider ist es jetzt kurz vor
Another
7.
accident. This place.
Und da ist es noch nicht dunkel. Sätze, work, let it give time. Katze, ja. Any customers. I'm not. Okay. Kommt das Blut her? Warum hat der Teddy ein Messer? Ich will es gar nicht wissen. Wird Musik gespielt?
Stay where you are.
This way,
Um-
Mommy.
Ich komme hier. Links ist creepy Stimme, rechts ist schöne Musik.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Oh, ein Riesenrad. Oh, ein Krake. Gut, meine Lieben, die erste Folge war zwar jetzt nicht so spannend, aber wir werden mal Pause machen. Wir sind jetzt bei 18 Minuten oder so. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, dann schreibt es mir doch mal in die Kommentare und schreibt mir mal in die Kommentare, ob ihr mehr davon sehen wollt. Ich werde jetzt noch ein paar Folgen aufnehmen. Nicht so viel, weil ich echt müde bin und ins Bett muss, weil ich morgen früh schon wieder arbeiten muss. Trotzdem, wie gesagt, wenn es euch gefallen hat, schreibt es in die Kommentare und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns morgen wieder zu einer weiteren Folge. Vielen Dank, bis morgen. Ciao.